Hi everyone, it's Anushka. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 2 of our Summer Sculpt Challenge, 25-minute lower body and standing core workout. This one is going to get spicy. I am so excited. You're going to need 2 ankle weights and 1 pair of light dumbbells. If you don't have the ankle weights, totally fine. This is just going to add a little extra spice if you're feeling fun, but you can totally do it without any equipment or just the dumbbells. Let's go ahead and get started into our warm-up. Meet me into your tabletop position. We'll start off by just rolling out our wrists here, loosening up the joints. And then you can add those ankles here as well. Hopefully you guys don't feel too sore from day 1. Tapping out the toes behind you. We're doing a few different muscle groups this time around, so changing it up. And then go ahead and bring those knees about mat width distance apart, and we'll take 3 big hip circles all the way around to the right, center, left, and back. Good, really stretching out those shoulder blades here, your lower back, your hip flexors. Last one, big stretch, and in. Good, let's take it towards that left-hand side, all the way around, center, and back. For 2. And you have 1 last one. Nice. All right, from here, go ahead and bring those knees back in towards your tabletop position. We'll take a couple of cat and cows. So we'll inhale as you gaze all the way up, curving your spine. And then on your exhale, you pull that lower belly in, chin comes in towards your chest. So here, throughout class, anytime you exhale, this is a good reminder for you to make sure you're pulling your belly button in every time you exhale. 1 last one. We reach it up, find that little squeeze. And inhale, exhale, bring it back in. Good. From here, tucking the toes in behind you. We'll step right in towards our downward facing dog, finding your first pedal of the feet. Loosening up your calves. Good. Once those feel a little bit looser, let's go ahead and lift right leg up into 3-legged dog. Bending the right knee in, we shift that weight forward, knee comes in towards your nose, and on your exhale, we press it back. You got it. You have 2 like this, bring it in, and we press. 1 last one, squeeze in, and reach it out. Nice job. Go ahead and drop this right leg into your low lunge. Left knee comes down here. Palms are going to come down. We just lift this left knee up a couple inches and tap. You have 3 for 2 and 1 last one. Left palm stays down. We open up on our right hand side. Big deep breath. You can roll out the wrist here. And on your last breath, let's take this right arm and bring it back down, coming on towards your back leg, reaching for your right toe. Good. And bringing the right knee forward, finding a little bit of movement here with your hip flexors and your hamstrings. For 2. And in. And we have 1 last one. And bring it in. So strong. Bring those palms back down. Let's step back in towards our downward facing dog, finding your second pedal of the feet. And then 3-legged dog on the left-hand side. Left leg is going to go all the way up. Reach it up, squeeze, bending the left knee in, shifting that weight forward, knee to nose. And on your exhale, we press it back. Bring it in, squeeze. Keep breathing here. And reach. You have 1 last one. In. And we press. Nice job. Step into your low lunge. Left foot comes forward, right knee comes down, palms are down. We lift up, squeeze for 3 and 2 and 1 last one. Right palm stays down. We open up, left hand side, rolling out the wrists. Big deep breath. And then drop this left arm down. We'll come on towards our back leg. You can reach for your left toe. and then switch it out. Left knee comes forward, and we bring it in towards that left side, and in. Nice. For 2. And we have one last one, squeeze, and in. Good. All right, go ahead and grab your ankle weights. We're going to place them onto our feet. Come onto our left elbow. We're going to start off with warming up our booty down on towards the mat. Come at the very top of your mat. Knees come at the very top as well. So you want to make sure your shin is in a straight line. It's not back down here into your clamshell. You're going to bring those heels at the very top of your mat. This is very important. On your left elbow, we lift up with this left side oblique. You don't want to slouch down, keeping space between your ears and your shoulders. From here, hands can come by your hips so they stay where they are. We just lift this right leg up and you find that tap. We lift it up, squeeze, and tap. Nice. Reach. And in. Ooh, these ankle weights are already going to start making this feel super spicy. Nice. Let's lift it up and down. For 6. In. 5. You don't want to lift this up too high. Keep this just right here. For 4. Good. For 3. And 2. And we have one last one this time. Take a second. We lift this right leg up. You bring it in and we press it, flexing those toes towards that right side. Bring it in and we press. So making sure that these toes only are going at the very top of your mat and they're trailing at the very top. So you're keeping them in a straight line here towards that back and in. So good. We're getting those side glutes right here. Those little smile lines here at the very bottom. Squeeze and in. We have 4. Reach. Woo. And 3. Nice. For 2. And we have one last one. Drop those down. Shake out this right glute for a second. Okay, bring those legs in towards your clamshell. This time, toes are going to come back behind you. We open it up. We squeeze with this right leg, and you bring it back down. So keep this right hand by your hip so you make sure that this hip does not move too high. Bring it in and out. You have 5 like this. Squeeze. Good. The hip is not moving at all. You're opening up with this right hip flexor. Give me 3. And in. For 2. Squeezing that core as we lift. One last one. And in. All right, this time we open this leg up. Right arm comes behind your head. We crunch in, elbow to knee, and you tap it down. Elbow to knee and tap. Careful with this left side here. You want to keep it strong. You have 5 and in. Give me 4, squeeze. Woo. And 3. Last 2. And 1 last one. Shake out this right glute. So strong. All right, go ahead and switch it out. We're going to come on towards our right elbow. Legs are going to be at the very top of your mat here on the left-hand side. All right, staying strong here in your right elbow. Left hand comes right by your hip to make sure it doesn't move forward or back. We're going to keep it where it is. We just lift this left leg up, keeping those heels at the very top of your mat. Doesn't lift too high. You start feeling it in this left side glute. Tap it down. We lift it up, squeeze, and tap. You can flex out those toes here. Good. Exhale as you lift, squeeze, down, lift, down. Good. Great job, you guys. You have 6 like this. For 5. Last 4. Give me 3. And 2. Almost there. 1. Last 1. Nice job. This time we lift this left glute up. You bring it in towards your chest. We press it all the way back out towards that wall. Keeping your left leg flexed here as if you're just pushing a block away, the wall away. You really want to keep those toes flexed. We're going to get into those side glutes. Bring it in and out. Nice. This is really awesome if you feel any pain in your IT band, if you have hip flexor pain, if you're sitting down a lot driving. These are some really great moves for that. Give me last 4 here. Press and in. Starting to burn for 3. Woo. And 2, staying strong in this right side. And let's go for 1 more. And in. All right, bring those clamshells in. Toes come in. We open up with this left side squeeze. You really want to open those hip flexors. Close it in. Open, press, and close. We lift in and reach. Nice. Find that squeeze. Good. Reach and in. Nice job. So strong here. So close. Let's go for 4. And we have last 3. And 2. And we have 1 last one. This time, left hand comes behind your head. We bring it in towards the left knee and tap. We lift and tap. Strong in this right shoulder. Can we lift a little higher in this side oblique? You got it. We have 5. In for 4. Good. 3. And 2. And 1. Nice job. Drop the legs down, shake out the glutes, and let's go ahead and come standing up. All right, we're going to start off with our right leg forward. Left leg is going to be back behind us. So here, you want to make sure that you're not curving that spine like this, tucking the lower core and you're squeezing the core. Spine is staying straight. Chin is out of your chest. Weights can come into your chest here for this one if you would like. We start off by just tapping this left toe in and you press it back. Tap it in and back. So this right knee is not going to move at all. You're staying heavy in this right leg, starting to really think about our right glute here. We press and in. Let's bring it back. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze. Extend and in. So strong. All right, let's go for 3. Nice. For 2. And 1 last one from here. If you would like, you can add these arms back with you and you can bring those arms in. So elbows are going to stay by your side. We extend and you bring them in. We reach it out on your extension and in. A little squeeze. Nice. Reach it out. We're staying strong in this right side here. You want to really feel it in this right glute. Extend in for 4. Good. You can always keep those weights by your side. We have 2 and you have 1 last one. All right, from here, go ahead and bring those arms all the way up into your shoulder press. As we lift this left knee in towards your chest, we tap it back down here. You got it. We lift this left knee and you squeeze that core and we tap. We squeeze and tap. You got it. We reach it up, we lift and in, keeping that core squeezed here. So strong. Trying your best here to lift these left knees as high as you can in towards your chest. You have 5 and in. Give me 4. Squeeze. Last 3. Yes, there we go. 2 more. And you have 1 last one. This time, drop this left leg down. As you lift the left knee up, you open up those arms, slight bend in those elbows. You don't want to hyperextend. We open out, palms are up to the side, and then you close them back in. You got it. We lift this left knee, you open those palms up, and you close them back in. There you go. We lift it up, squeeze, and in. You want to take this slow here. Slow and controlled, lifting those left knees up, squeeze, and tap. Let's go for 5 here. You got it. Staying strong on your right side. For 4. And in. Last 3. Bring it in. So strong. Give me 2 more. Nice. And we have one last one, and bring it in. All right, from here, we bring those weights back in towards our chest by our sides. You lift this left leg out as you bring those arms all the way out. So here you can always just tap this left leg down. You don't have to lift it if you don't want to. We bring the left leg out, you squeeze the left glute, and here you can either find a tap and then shoulder press into that same knee crunch, or if you're feeling spicy, you want to give it a challenge. Lifting this left leg up, we squeeze, and you just go all the way straight in towards this knee crunch. You can do it. We lift it up. We find that little squeeze all the way up in towards your knee crunch. Let's go. You guys got it. You have 4 like this. Let's reach it out. In, we lift, keeping the slow. For 3, extend it out. You can always tap out this leg. And lift, give me 2. We squeeze, using this right glute here. And give me 1 more here. Lift, and extend. Woo! And all the way back down. Shake it out. That one was so, so tough. So strong. Roll out your right ankle and your left ankle. If you're wearing ankle weights, if it feels like it's a lot of pressure, at any point you can always take the equipment off, all right? This one is not easy. Okay, transition, you're gonna stay where you are. Right hand holds both weights. Totally fine, you can go 1 and 1, but if you would like to find a little challenge, right hand holds both weights here. Same position. We lift this left knee up, left arm comes all the way out towards your side. We crunch right towards this left and lift. You can find that tap. You got it. Let's do it. Crunch and slow tap. Crunch and inhale on your way up. Exhale. I want to hear big exhales here. And in. So strong. Lift. Squeeze. Let's go for 4. Almost there. You have 3. And tap. Last 2. Nice. And we have 1 last one. Stay right here. Left knee stays up. Both hands come on the weight. We just pulse to that left little inch. Pulse it and pulse it. You're almost there. Find that balance for 10, for 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that right leg is toast. Take a second, grab some water, and let's go ahead and come on to the other side. Left leg comes forward, right leg is gonna come back this time. From here, you can have those weights in towards your chest, and we just find that little tap in and tap back. You got it. Bring it in and back. We squeeze and extend. So you're staying strong here in your left side. Good. Strong in that left. Really thinking here about your left glute. All right, in 2, we're gonna add the arms if you would like. Let's go. Last little bit here. And we add the arms here. Woo! Bring them back. And in. We find that extension and reach. Squeeze and in. You got it. Reach it out. And lift. Nice. For 5. Give me 4. In. You have 3. Squeeze. For 2. I'm shaking right here with you. 1. Last 1. Nice. This time we lift those arms all the way up. Right knee comes in towards our chest and we drop it back down. You got it. Just that right knee, we squeeze and in. Lift it up and drop. Whew, find that exhale as you reach it in. You got it. Squeeze and tap. We lift and in for 5. Good. You have 4. Squeeze. For 3. And 2 more. Keep those arms up. 1 last one this time. If you would like, you bring it in. Arms come back down. We extend this right leg all the way out. And you lift, find that extension with the right. You can always tap down, take a break, and then lift back up, or just tap back behind you, up to you. We reach it up, we squeeze, and you lift this right leg all the way out. So strong. Almost there. And lift. Can we do 4? I think we can. I think you have it in you. Let's go. And reach. We have 3 more. Bring it in. We squeeze all the way up. We have 2. Strong in this left side. We lift. If you're lifting this right leg up, can you lift it just a little higher for your last one? That is it. Reach and bring it back up, and we drop it down. Roll out those ankles. Woo. Both weights come into your left hand. Right leg comes up, right arm is out. Let's go ahead and crunch here over towards our right and find that tap here. You got it. We lift it up, we crunch and tap. Squeeze and in. Find your inhale on your way up. Exhale. You really want to focus here on those side obliques and those lower core muscles to help you crunch that right. So close. We are almost there. Reach it up. Give me 5. Lift. You can always drop down to 1. Wait. 4 more. And 3. Woo. For 2. And we have 1. Last one. All right, this time go ahead and keep this right leg up. You got it. Weights come into both hands. We pulse it out and out. We're almost there. Pulse and reach. We squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, shake out that leg. That one was such a killer. Go ahead and get rid of those ankle weights. Let's just do a quick cool down onto our mat. You can bring those knees into your chest. We can take a nice roll of our lower back here over towards the right hand side, finding a nice massage. And then you can take it on the other side, pulling those knees in, rolling out the lower back, catching your breath. Last couple minutes. And then go ahead and bring right leg over left. We'll take a few sways side to side. Stretching out this right glute here. And then when that feels a little bit looser, go ahead and drop over towards this left hand side. Can deepen the stretch in the glute. So strong. Can stay here for a little bit, find your breath. And then you can extend this left leg out and towards your full supine twist. We'll gaze over towards our right hand side. And then on your last breath, bring those knees in. Left leg comes over right. We take a few sways side to side. Stretching out this left glute this time. Feels so good to find that nice little stretch. And then we can drop this left toe all the way over towards our right hand side, deepening the left glute. You can extend this right leg out into your full supine twist, gazing over towards your right, your left. And then bring those knees back in. Give yourself one last little hug here. Forehead comes in towards your knees. Squeeze, you crushed it. Last bit of energy for day 2. And let's slowly roll ourselves all the way up to seated. Okay, you are done with day 2. That one was not easy. I'm so proud of you guys for making it all the way through. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post workouts there every single day. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow for day 3. Bye.